only have one clue for today's session. Don't be the asshole. I already have a bad feeling that it's going to be me.
No. You're the kind, gentle type person.
As I punch people's teeth through their butthole.
Well, yes.
I'm also a kind, gentle person that puts mag rifles and leaves craters in bodies.
Both of you guys are saving them a lot. I mean, you're saving them in the size of the casket they need. And Valley's there causing automatic tooth extractions with every concussion.
And me, I don't give a shit as long as we get to the center of the galaxy and stop the galaxy from fucking taking
I'm going to put a bay window right here. Where
oh, wait, you just spoiled it. You just spoiled it.
What'd I spoil? What?
You weren't supposed to tell me what you're trying to do, man.
Oh, well, that's player knowledge, bro.
I know. I'm fucking with you.
All right. So, let's go ahead and get started. We're already running late here. So, do you guys all remember where we left off?
We were traveling along a ridge line in between a base towards the large mining or whatever, the cobalt mine.
Okay.
I believe.
We were traveling along the ridge line in the vehicle after we made communications and sent the false information to O'Toole at the Stryker base. We are almost straight south of the Stryker base. We're a little to the southeast of it, in which she's going to deploy troops to do that. And as we move across towards the cobalt mining facility.
I think we're actually right about where my icon is on the map, last I recalled.
Yeah, you were right in between the two.
Yeah, my icon's right there with you.
All right.
Holding hands and shit.
So,
my icon. Oh, there I am. There's old Smithy. I don't know what that guy is, but he looks like old Smithy.
He looks old.
And so you guys are still continuing on towards the cobalt mine. You are not stopping at the Stryker base?
Yes, we had that conversation where he, contacted her, let her know, blah, blah, blah. Then
we sent the information.
Yes.
Yep. Then we sent the information. We did not tell them where we were at. We just said we were in a fucking vehicle traveling. We did not want to fucking be engaged.
The only problem is Echo's driving.
So, one thing I do want to mention for the viewers watching at home, we have officially switched from the original Stars Without Number system to the new revised system.
Jazz hands!
You'll notice some changes in what I call for in roles. The system is still basically the same. However, combat is it's much more based on the new D20 system as opposed to the old THACO system. So you'll notice that change as well.
To me, it makes a lot more sense.
Faster.
Combat seems to be more, or combat skills are more broad-based.
Yeah. There are less specific skills, more all-inclusive broad skills, and it will become more intuitive, I think. But I'm going to apologize to my players right off. I know I'm going to fuck up on what I call for roles.
I literally have the book open right next to me just so I can look up what I'm doing because I've got no fucking clue.
Cool. So, but we'll get used to it as we go. Love that new book smell.
Mm.
Yeah, mine smells like a PDF. Sorry.
So it smells like
computer. Hello. A keyboard. How quaint.
I'm not going to ask what your monitor smells like.
Hold on.
It smells like Fireball and
Shiner
Bock.
Smells like Sharpie.
Magnum.
What's that?
Say it was Sharpie. I'm gonna send you
Crayola.
Say it was Sharpie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a marine.
My
it's not
monitor
Crayola.
actually smells like whiteout.
It's not
'Cause
fucking Crayola.
When I got to
it
make
doesn't count.
corrections, I just kind of use whiteout.
It's a lot easier than the del key,
Or backspace.
right?
Okay, so you guys are continuing on to
Mhm.
the cobalt mine. It's going to take a while to get there.
I believe we discussed.
Yeah, we got
how many
it
hours?
was 1.5 days. We traveled almost halfway there, so
Right.
I believe we're at like 20 hours left.
All right.
Yeah,
So
I think we were tag teaming on the driving, if I'm not mistaken, to try to.
Yeah, we were on a rotation.
Yeah, like a 20-hour rotation or some shit.
No, I thought it was like 4 to 6 hours, so we could.
Oh, I mean the total time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Some downtime to do PMCS, whatnot.
Yep.
We're gonna be on a 20-hour rotation. One person gonna get us all the way there.
all right. So
Hope you're not too sleep deprived and drive us into a canyon on this fucking moon.
all right. As you're approaching the mine,
Whoa.
Holy shit!
now, granted, I was in a rush when I was photoshopping this. It looks terrible, but
is it the striker base?
no,
Ooh.
no.
This is the mine.
Yeah.
Damn, we went woof, right past that fucking.
Well, it's like a day later now.
Yeah, it's not like we were stopping.
Yeah, I'm just not.
I'm just surprised that nothing eventful happened on the way there. Whew. That's a
Nobody got
Well,
road.
Guido figured out that if he didn't have dead space for us to do something, we wouldn't do anything to fuck things up. So
Hey, do we get like life points back for resting and shit?
I can't send it to you
Try-
because we have safe.
I mean, it's a legit question, right?
Yeah,
I like the question.
you should heal your
One per
Constitution modifier plus something. You've got the PDF there. Look for healing.
Index.
Search healing.
You can find it faster than I can. Anyway,
No,
Goddamn index.
not it.
so as you're getting closer to the mine, you can see this structure.
Healing 53.
What the fuck?
A
Okay, I'm
structure.
looking. I'm on top of the vehicle. I'm scoping it.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna pull out the mag rifle and use the scope and check it out.
Okay.
If we're stopped, are we stopped?
No.
I'm assuming
Alright.
not. So
I would like to stop the vehicle if I'm seeing a giant. What the fuck is that? Stop.
It's a
He whether
striker.
they're hit
Hang on the roof. Keep fucking driving. They're fucking about to send bad guys out of that.
I'll
Is that
have
the
I'll have Mr. Cullen roll perception to see if he notices. Oh.
Wow.
Who was driving?
Mr. Cullen.
No.
Driving down.
He just drove us over a fucking IED. We're all dead. Game over. Thanks
All
for
right.
coming
Well,
out.
my next character is going to be
Game over. Thanks for coming out, gentlemen.
What is it? Is that the striker base?
No. So this is a structure that is coming out of
The cobalt mine.
it's basically it's part of but not actually in the cobalt mine.
Okay, I just want to make sure like it wasn't rising out of it. It's
No,
moving.
it's
All right.
it's basically
Probably-
just go ahead.
Probably like a command center for the mining operation. Something along that lines ish.
Pretty goddamn high tech command center.
Could be a refinery, it could be anything. I'm just saying that
What kind of scanners do we have on the?
You don't really have any scanners in the vehicle. It's not that kind of vehicle.
No,
all
but
you
I
have
mean,
is
it
the
should
Blue
have
Force tracker.
Basic.
You mean it's not a surveyor?
It doesn't have any kind of like basic, like, is there radiation outside? This is a cobalt mine. Cobalt 60 is a gamma emitter, and that's not fun for your testes.
Really glad we got a Scholar.
So this vehicle is not equipped with that kind of scanning equipment. It's it's basically a rover for planets that already have an atmosphere.
Okay. No radiation detection.
Or at least a fake one.
I would suggest stopping, but
Driver, stop the vehicle.
All right, so Jack's gonna go ahead and stop.
Now this was marked as a cobalt mine, correct?
On the Blue Force tracker, yes.
Well, gents, if this was a cobalt mine, there are certain isotopes of cobalt that are gamma emitters. So be careful. We should limit exposure if we can. And if you find any radiation detecting equipment, grab it.
Are you still glassing this like inside the vehicle, or are you coming out to the vehicle to glass it with your fucking?
Once it stopped, I was conversating through the headset. Now I'm going to take the headset off.
Hey, Valley, how do you feel up there?
I forgot about that too.
A little tingly.
Nosebleeds?
Hair falling out.
Is your skin peeling off?
You have a coppery taste in your mouth.
A couple of blisters.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't feel shit.
Do you look like Harold from Fallout?
God.
Valley,
Your
you don't
balls sound like a bag
you're
of
not
Jiffy
feeling any
Pop.
kind of negative effect.
I don't feel shit.
All right, we're all good.
I'm not even in on this conversation. I'm getting out to scope it. I'm gonna hop out the back. Can I?
Are we stopping?
Well, where you see the big thing over there?
Big shit we're driving towards?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why we're stopping.
Let me pull out my map. Hold up.
Pulse check.
I'm using the fucking throat mic.
I know.
Do I show cobalt mine on my map?
No.
No.
It's wait.
He's using Google
Okay.
Maps.
Your map. When you say your map, I don't remember where you got a map from.
So the map we downloaded previously with this black line and all the shit all over the place, remember?
Mm-hmm.
And then we updated the map from
okay.
the vehicle.
Right. So that map did not show the mine.
Right. Mine's relatively new. Well, as far as our knowledge of it.
Okay. Is that where we gotta park it? I mean, strikers. Can I see the striker base?
That should be 60, 70 kilometers out, shouldn't it?
No. The striker base was closer than the fucking cobalt mine.
No, we moved to the cobalt mine though.
Oh, we're at the cobalt mine now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a whole day transpire that had nothing happen, surprisingly.
Oh, amazing. All right. How far are we from this thing?
At this point, you're probably about 20 clicks out.
20 clicks and it looks this fucking big?
That's scary.
Well,
we do have magnification optics on this.
Oh, well, if we were 20 clicks out, I wouldn't be saying to stop the fucking car. That looks like it's... Yeah, I'm not sure.
Big nutty bar.
2 to 4 clicks out. I mean, at 20 clicks, that thing would have to be
Gargantuan.
kilometers tall.
No. It's only about 40 Hold on. Not that big.
I'm assuming that what we're looking at, the right side of it is roughly the size of a hatchway or corridor.
Yeah, I was thinking it's about the size of like an oil rig, like
Smaller oil rig.
a C platform oil rig.
So it's about
Probably smaller
140 feet across.
Oh, okay. So yeah, probably about the size of an oil
Probably
rig.
that, yeah.
Yeah, oil rig. That's a good.
There is no fucking perception anymore.
There is. It's just called something else.
Notice. Called notice.
Called notice.
Notice, yeah. No, notice. Actually, notice is to make yourself noticeable.
No, it's spot anomalies.
Is it?
Yeah.
Am I fucked up like Dick?
Perform. Perform is to make yourself noticeable, I thought.
Well, perform is to fucking appeal to someone's.
No, that still cracks me up. No.
I know. It's.
Do you know or do you not know?
Let's see if you know.
No is like knowledge. They just shortened it.
Yeah. It still sounds weird and always
Spot
will.
anomalies are interesting facts. Yeah, let me fucking roll my fucking notice.
Okay, so with this, what are you saying? We're not at 20 clicks, obviously, if it's 140 feet wide. How far are we out?
Well, so you can be at 20 clicks out. You can be closer. You can be farther away. I was just ballparking.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
I thought this is what we were seeing, so I was thinking we were close.
Well,
It's
so
probably not
this
to
is what's
scale.
in the distance.
oh,
Yeah,
okay.
not to scale.
Yeah.
Here, zoom that motherfucker out.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing.
You're doing it for his visual perception. That's the OCD kicking in.
Okay. So our current distance is. I wouldn't tell the driver to stop at 20 clicks. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah, because you're not gonna scope that at 20 clicks either.
No.
That's what
I was
pretty far
thinking. I was thinking we were like 1,000 feet.
Okay,
1,000
I'm
meters.
gonna bypass telling Jack to stop. Just gonna go ahead
Yeah,
and
we'll stop a click out.
Okay. All right. As you are driving in closer, Valley, you're on the roof. Is anyone else outside? Okay. So you can see a fairly large, obviously cargo freighter coming in from atmosphere.
oh shit!
Hey, at least we won't get spattered by his fucking stupid gun.
Somebody tell Mr. Jack Coleman. to listen to himself. Oh shit!
You know, like a
Look at that, motherfucker's a ship.
yeah. You know, like an M240 going off near your feet. That's what this.
What was it? It was a growl. What do you mean a growl? That's it. There was no sound. Looks like we have incoming freighter.
For 6 months of gameplay, we've been looking for a ship. The one day Jack Collins not here, we find one.
Sweet, sweet irony.
I'm going to open my eyes for meditation. Be excited.
I am not gonna know that it's there because I'm not hooked into his lip mic.
I'm gonna need you to roll a perform check for your excitement level.
How excited are you?
It was a joke, Tom. Really do it.
I'm doing it.
So the next question is, Valley, would you like to know more?
Oh my god!
Oh yeah.
Would you like to know
He
more?
squeezed it. He squeezed it in.
I figure. I guess I gotta do my notice, right?
I'm pretty sure you're not going to notice him being excited when he's inside the vehicle and
Oh,
you're
no,
outside
no,
of it.
I'm outside.
It depends. It's like
Hey,
excited,
my
you
name's
never know
Paul.
what's going to happen.
That's happening in there between y'all.
I could teleport on top of there and be like, "What's up, Valley?"
I'd be like, fucking hard dicks and freighters, man. Get the fuck out away from me.
So, as you're driving in closer, the freighter slows down and is docking with the tower. If you look at Roll20 here, you'll see here on the right side.
Mhm.
So
I
it's
see it.
actually a docking port.
Oh shit!
It's basically a loading port, I should say.
That means better, bigger ships, maybe.
Fucking freighter. All right. From here, can I do notice to see if I see any personnel fucking walking around or moving on the thing or fucking anybody, people, fucking gun turret mounts and shit like that?
We're at one click out, so we stopped.
I'm gonna go ahead and say yes.
I don't know.
This might still be. We're probably still
Yeah.
traveling in. I imagine.
At a click away, we're not sneaking up on anyone.
No.
I doubt we're sneaking up on anyone anyway. So
Not
if this
in
thing
this
has any
open-ass
kind of defensive, yeah, we're fine.
No, we've got the FF.
Yeah,
Yeah,
IFF.
but we turned it off, though, didn't we?
If
No.
we're supposed to be over here. No, we turned it back on because we wanted to make sure Mr. Tool knew we were.
Yes.
And
Probably,
that doesn't mean
probably why bad shit didn't happen.
right. And again, that's depending on whether we're supposed to be here or not.
Well, we're about to find out, boys. I don't have any
Yeah.
fucking deep pit problem feelings yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and be like, all right.
Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I know that
Are you in your feelings, Tavar?
when you're in a special operations base and the fucking National Guard show up, you're like, what the fuck?
I'm wrong.
All right.
Can
Also,
we,
isn't the AI is still plugged in, I believe. Right?
Yes,
Yep.
it is.
can we maneuver our approach so that the freighter's between us and the tower?
You'd have to adjust course.
Right,
Sure.
that's what I'm saying. So we can maneuver our approach.
Yeah. I mean,
Well-
basically, you're coming in at the angle that you're seeing here, so you
Right.
have to veer over and then.
What communication devices do we have in this thing potentially?
We should, if we've got IFF, we should have basic radio.
Radio.
Forward tracker.
Yeah, the standard blue BFT has got email and or instant messenger capabilities with friendly forces.
Beyond that, nothing.
Well, you've got-
at least it didn't.
Well, I mean, I know what a blue
It may allow you to FaceTime now. I don't fucking know.
I don't fucking know either. I mean, we're talking about 2011, bro. I don't know.
In 3011.
Yeah.
So you've also got basically the equivalent of a CB radio.
Mhm.
I mean, shouldn't we have secure comms if we're in a black side
Yeah.
at Black Ops? We should have some level of secure comms.
I would assume that just because of
Us all being
espionage
assholes.
and whatnot, that everything corporate wise has
I
got
just
its own.
realized I still have my bloody lab coat on.
Yeah,
I think
it's
we
a
all
little, it's a little dusty now.
shit.
You've been riding on top for freaking 36 hours.
You're gonna be digging out sand boogers.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Doesn't he have to do like a stream check for that?
Strength check for sand boogers. What?
Sitting on top
Moon
of
dust everywhere.
Sitting on top of a buggy for 36 hours.
No, he's already got the ratchet straps all done.
I like to use exert to remove my sand boogers.
Like projectiles now. Fucking weapons.
Anyway, I rolled my notice to see if I see anything else. I got a 7. Like if I was looking for personnel or people or see any structures that
A
could
1 and a 6. So.
Yeah,
Yep.
I mean, at this range, you're not really going to be seeing much.
1,000 meters, a dude is like this big.
Yeah.
But I do have I mean, I have a scope on my weapon. I could take out the mag rifle and recon.
Are you getting on top of the vehicle to...
I didn't know that we were 1K out. If we're 1K out, I would like to stop the vehicle and recon. But if we're not,
Okay,
1K
well,
out,
so I'm getting some conflicting information here then, because you're saying you want to stop the vehicle at 1,000 meters. Tavor is saying that they're not going to stop the vehicle at 1,000 meters.
No.
Ryan said maneuver.
I said I'm not stopping it because we're 20K out. At 1,000, I will tell him to stop.
Okay.
We're in agreement.
Okay.
And again, I'm thinking 20K out. If we're seeing that ship come in when we're that distance,
You were probably about 15 by then, but yeah.
okay, yeah. If we can get so that we can put that freighter between us and the tower, maybe we can, delay their ability to spot us.
Say Brian's in the passenger seat next to fucking Jack, so he can do whatever he needs to do.
Okay.
So that's going to be my suggestion. Try to get us, basically put the freighter between us and the tower and continue moving until these guys say otherwise, which sounds like about 1,000 meters out. They're going to say, hey, stop.
I do have a. Can I guess because I'm close to it, I would be close to the AI crate. I guess. Would I see it through the front glass? Would I see anything rolling through?
As far as the incoming freighter, or
Would I see the tower, the freighter, any of it?
so you can see the tower because it's basically dead on. You'd have to basically get up in the front seat and look to see the freighter coming in. Or
But I can see I do notice the tower in the distance.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean I'm assuming that once it was seen, somebody said something to announce it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. X357.
I was waiting for that.
That's
I do have a question for you. Are you picking up any radio traffic?
Okay, so you plugged it in, so
It's pretty much running.
yeah.
It's hooked up to the system.
We didn't die.
Yet.
I'm receiving radio transmissions from several units. How would it describe the planet? That's interesting. I'm receiving several transmissions from different units on this moon.
Okay, X357. Can you extrapolate? Are they using a coded system?
Several of the different units that are transmitting in encoded frequencies, but not all of them.
Are any of those frequencies available? Are any of the encodings already built into the system? Can you decipher them?
Three transmissions, which are fairly close by, are on an encrypted frequency, and your transport is programmed to receive those signals. Would you like me to play them for you?
Just one at a time, please.
So the radio turns on, and
Bloop, bloop.
I need to do. Somebody roll 2d6 for me.
I'm gonna let him do it.
Me?
Do you gotta roll high or low?
Straight unmodified.
Okay. Oh, whatever. We both did horrible.
Shit.
Okay. The radio turns on, and for a moment, it is blaringly loud.
Mm.
Like, not ear
A
bleeding.
squawk?
Well, it's just way too loud. It's like the volume was cranked to 11
Okay.
inside the vehicle.
X357, could you bring this down about 10 decibels, please?
40 decibels. 40.
I concur.
So a moment after it's turned on, and you just hear unintelligible noise basically for a moment because
God
The
damn
sound
it,
is turned
Lieutenant!
down.
Key the mic. Wait a second, then speak.
So so you hear what you pretty much immediately identify as the pilot of the freighter talking with the
Ground control?
basically ground control, yeah, and coordinating the docking with the structure.
Okay. Are we hearing any passcodes or anything? Bluebird telephone.
Flash, thunder.
Nothing, just straight come down it. Okay. Could you play the next unit, please, and please be careful with the volume.
Oh shit! I'm putting my
It's-
fingers in my ears. And
Yeah, it's an AI. It'll know.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Please maintain the same decibel range we had at last transmission. Please.
So the next transmission is going to be it's going to start with someone in a very angry tone addressing Lieutenant with why is the mine not at a higher level of production?
Goddamn group leaders.
I was about to say, do we have to roll for each one of these just to see if we get the
No.
squelch?
No. No, it's just the first time.
My ears are bleeding. Shit.
What?
Yeah. Hmm? So we just hear somebody getting bitched out on the comms.
Basically, yeah.
And could you move to the third?
The third one is
Hey, Dave.
what?
Inside joke.
Okay. Dave's not here. So the third one is actually Rover 2. Rover 2. This is Vanguard. Respond.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
Who's are we Rover 2?
Is this and it repeats?
I'm going to look at our IFF. And what is our call sign?
Rover 2.
Okay.
No. No.
No, we have to respond. We need to
That's us.
We
You
have
know
to
what?
respond.
Actually, Brian, you're probably the most qualified to do that. So have at it. Don't fuck it up.
Which one of you can lie the best?
Valley
There's been an
He has no
explosion,
heads.
sir. Where are
He's
you
on
back?
the roof right now.
There's been
Rover
an
2, talk to these guys.
There's been an
What was
explosion,
the-
sir. We had to evac.
What was the
Large radiation
designator?
leak.
Vanguard what?
It was just Vanguard.
Okay. I'm going to pull up on my IFF Vanguard and send a text message. Receive your transmission. Our comms are shaky at best, having problems with our mic. Send.
Copy that, Rover 2. You're not scheduled to be in this area for another 3 days. What's your delivery?
4 motherfuckers and a quirked up AI. 5 motherfuckers.
Delivery wouldn't be the word that they would use, though. What's your business?
Right.
We got a large radiation leak here. Very dangerous. We got to lock it down.
Good. How are you?
Boring conversation, anyway.
We had a unexpected EMF pulse at base, knocked out most all communications. Need to receive parts to repair.
Nice.
Solid.
And they probably would have seen a mushroom cloud.
Not at this distance.
No, not days away.
No, this thing is slow as fuck. They saw mushroom clouds outside of Vegas. And they were testing in the desert. That was like 40. That was 80 miles, which is 100 and what is that? 140
Anyway,
kilometers.
they didn't see it.
Right.
That's fine.
I don't care. They didn't see it.
Okay.
Okay. Copy that. Go ahead and if you have your parts list, if you send that over, we can see what we have in stock and get that started for you.
We'll have our comms guy here. He's a bit rattled and frantic. I'll try to nail him down. Send. Okay, guys, we got to come up with a comms component list to give these asshats. I basically sent a message, told them that our comms were down. We could receive but not transmit. We were here to receive parts to repair the comms on base. Apparently, they're unaware the base was wiped out, and we weren't due to be here for another 3 days.
X357, if the comms were damaged in such a way, what parts would we need?
Y'all worried about me teaching this bitch to lie?
What are comms?
Communication devices.
No, I'm kidding. I'm not that GM.
Let's see. So X357 is going to roll their fix skill.
Peter has a fixed skill. That's scary.
I also have a fixed skill.
So do I. I should probably have a pretty decent.
I like how
fixed skill.
streamlined these skills are. Though. It's not repair spacecraft or repair
Oh.
fucking whatever. It's just
We're
fix.
gonna-
Yeah, that
Apparently-
sounds about right.
Apparently, we're going to fix the fax machine.
Way to go, X357.
I do not have enough information to provide an answer to that query.
That's where I just turn my head and look at Snake.
I'm going to see if I can come up with a decent component list from what I know from the stuff that I've worked on before.
We would need resistors. We would need resistors of various sizes.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, no, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
Okay then.
So, yeah, Brian, you come up with a list of like
Right,
20
yes.
parts that, you know, are easily obtained, another 20 that you probably would need to send away for, and 3 or 4 that
Or
you're
obscure.
not sure actually exist, but you could convince them they do.
Okay, great.
Give it to you.
All right. I'm like, I sent a message to Vanguard. Our commo guy took a Valium. I got this list from him. Send.
Copy that, Rover 2. We'll start working on your parts list. Go ahead and park in Bay 2.
In Shuttle Bay 2.
Okay. Is there any kind of beacon as far as where Bay 2 is?
There are 2 bays, 1 and 2.
Okay. I'm literally just making sure.
Yeah.
Big old.
Roger, we'll dock in Bay 2. Okay, I will update everyone as far as what I sent, and that they're expecting us, so we're probably gonna have a receiving team of some kind. Keeping our current dress is probably gonna be good because, well, we got it from the site. Val, you may want to come down off the top, either before we hit the bay or after before we hit the bay, either inside the vehicle or just exfilled.
We still all have our cards and our little jackets on, so
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But
Well,
driving in with a lab tech on the roof may be.
I mean, the mag rifle's already going to draw suspicion, so.
All right. Do you guys see anything on the screen?
Yes.
Yep.
Other than like a big black blot?
Yes.
Okay.
I see a grid with our vehicle and us outside of it.
Good. Perfect. All right.
looks like we're gonna get some stuff to sell.
Or this might be some deja vu and we just end up wiping everybody out, but hopefully not.
I mean, we have cards and coats this time. Act like a scientist.
I don't speak English. Anybody ask me questions?
Hope you can speak Russian, my friend.
Oh, I really hope they're not Russian. Bloop, bloop.
Just look at them and just put your finger right on their lips.
Okay. So,
Oh, fucking Valley's going swiping cards again. Fuck.
Is Brian playing with chemicals?
Actually, that was me last time. I was the.
Oh, we're okay if you play with chemicals.
They just murdered like 8 people with gas, whatever.
They're just upset that I did it when we were trying to meet people. Okay. Oh, I see what you're saying about it being a little bit small. The doors.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah, no, it's. We understand. We get the idea.
could be like just a little bit smaller icons and shit.
Don't worry about it.
Anyway, so you are, unless you tell me differently, I'm assuming you are parking the vehicle.
Yes,
As instructed. Yeah.
Okay.
as instructed. The only thing I might do different is I might actually back the vehicle in.
Okay.
I am going to
And
unplug,
did we
unplug
determine
the AI.
that we had any healing going on?
I think we had a day of healing, right?
One day,
Yeah.
which is in relation to character level, or
That's what I was trying to figure out. That's what I was trying to. That's why I saw radiation and went, "Oh shit, we gotta think about radiation in a cobalt mine."
But it would be a normal day of healing. So
Okay.
whatever you would have
3
regained.
points.
3 points?
3 points.
Okay.
Is
that
that
just
just
static?
generic or
That's character level based.
Okay.
Page 53.
it's your level plus your constitution modifier plus like any medical
Creatures that have
attention?
suffered damage but have not been mortally injured regain hit points equal to their hit dice or character level after each night of good rest. So actually, it might be 6.
At 53?
53. 53, very last freaking like paragraph on the right hand side of the page.
Okay, so why don't I do this instead? Why don't I use my healer level 2, which allows me to heal everyone in the group 1d6 plus my healing skill, hit points of damage, once per day.
In
Does that
addition to,
Copacetic.
In
I think
addition
this
to?
is it doesn't say anything about addition to.
Let's just
It
do
says using basic medical supplies, I can heal 1d6 plus heal skill hit points of damage to every injured or wounded person in my group with 10 minutes of first aid spread among them. Such healing can only be applied to a given target once per day. So it sounds like that's a first aid heal type thing.
Well, you easily have 10 minutes per over the course of the
Right.
travel. So
Okay.
get us another crit. Yeah, 3.
Yeah. Well,
Plus your-
yeah, plus 1.
Plus your +1.
So
oh,
All right. Sweet.
let me double check. Yeah, my heal's at 1. Well, give you the extra point.
Oh, that's plenty. I'm maxed out.
almost.
I'm not even close.
You got fucked up.
I did,
That stupid guy with his hand grenade
but
lasers.
I'm better. Yeah. God damn it.
It's a 44. It's a 40 Mike laser. No.
Okay.
You.
but yeah, so over the course of the travel, you get the 3 points from Brian plus
Well,
you're
4.
all
It's
level,
a plus 1.
okay,
Sorry.
so 4 and you're all level 3, so you get 3 points for resting.
Yay.
Awesome.
Topped.
I'm 1 point shy of being topped.
I have to say this is a much less lethal system than it used to be.
What?
It used to be 1 hit point a day, didn't it?
Yeah, that sucked.
And there wasn't really any healing.
Yeah.
So
Go get surgery.
pretty much. Find a doctor, get surgery, or
Pay 1,000 credits to get 1 health point.
Right.
and it's
Okay.
going to take a couple of weeks to heal. So
You're in a medically induced coma for 2 weeks.
Are there any indicators on these doors as far as where to go? Placards or anything like that?
Oh, I did mention I'm securing the AI.
you are
I'm
Mine was
unplugging.
leaving-
I'm unplugging the AI from the system and making it look like it's untouched, and I'm putting the AI into my pack.
okay. I'm assuming you are working on that once that communication stops and you are traveling again,
Yeah.
not once you park.
Yep. I am like doing that while we're, I'm doing
Otherwise,
that while we're en route. I don't want anybody to see foreign object plugged into the vehicle.
because it's going to take longer than just your parking there to unplug all that. Yeah, so I'm not going to make you roll anything on that. You hooked it up. You're fairly confident in its removal. So what you're seeing? Oh, go ahead.
Can I X357? Do you have a power shutdown mode where I can call you up with a password, but you are asleep and you know dead unless. Well, it's not dead, but you're
I do not have a hibernate mode.
Okay.
Damn it.
Damn it! I can't close the lid on this fucker.
I hear everything.
Okay.
X357. Please
Yes.
do not speak unless spoken to. You may frighten other people.
Right.
We will.
That would be bad.
Yes. You may alarm them. They may cause you physical damage. So we're trying to keep you safe.
I will refrain from speaking.
Thank you, X357.
Help us!
Why is it so difficult for you to call her Sue? She obviously has feelings. Okay.
Okay, so to the west, you've got a door labeled cargo bay.
Okay.
To the east, you have a ramp up to what appears to be a catwalk.
Okay.
I got their heels. We can go to the
South.
South
Is there a door to the south?
There is a door to the south. It is. It's not labeled.
Are any of these doors card keyed? Access control. Sorry, whatever you want to call it.
The door to the south does have a card key on it.
Shocking. Fucking shocking.
Okay.
So amazed. So amazed.
I'm just looking for the mess.
I want to fucking eat.
Yeah.
I wonder if I could set up a reaction with the power cell for this vehicle that would cause it to ignite after a certain amount of time.
Nope.
Fuck. Let's not make.
Danger, Will Robinson, danger. What are you doing?
Let's not make these multi-megawatt batteries into bombs, please.
What?
Are you character speaking this?
No.
Okay.
I was character thinking that.
Okay. I need to
Look
get
at the batteries.
and read your fucking mind.
Look at the batteries. Look at the paper clips. Look at the
Inject thoughts
batteries.
of pain, broken limbs, and everything else.
You know what flash burns look like?
Before him in my head.
Okay, so I guess he's in that room, huh?
God
Well,
damn. All right.
Someone
Already opened it up, huh?
Yes, he did.
He did.
So there looks like there's a ladder down the middle and a
Did he
stairwell.
go in?
No, I don't know.
You're muted, bro.
I am not muted.
So it did work?
Yeah, doors
Oh, yeah.
open.
Oh, fuck.
Well, that's a good sign. Or a bad one, depending.
So there's virtually nothing in this room. There's a stairwell off to the west that you can see there, going up, and a oh shit, what was the term in Star Trek?
Which one?
The tube.
Turbo lift.
No, not the turbo lift. The maintenance tube.
Oh, those were called
J tubes.
No.
I think it started with a J though. It was named after the. It doesn't. Anyway, it's maintenance port.
Tube.
Yeah. Doors north, east, south, and west. Came through the north, but
Jeffrey's tube.
Jeffrey's tube. Thank you.
It was bothering me. I had to look it up.
Okay.
I could see you looking at the monitor. I figured you were.
Any placards?
Is this a door to the south, or what is this?
Yeah,
we've got doors at all four major directions.
Oh, okay. Quick question: which way in reference to the map was to the other ship?
The ship that was docking with the.
Yes, sir.
So it would have been basically parked over the west side.
So that would be this way.
Yep.
Okay. All right. And the stairs go up or down?
Stairs go up.
Well, it's going to be up because did it land or did it?
It docked.
It did dock.
Okay, so it's not ground level.
No.
Okay, yeah. So we need to go up.
We need to go up.
Okay.
Basically, right now, I've got my lab coat on. I've got a backpack over that. Underneath that is my rifles. Underneath my lab coat is rifles.
Okay.
Jack, stay with the truck.
So Snake looks like Doc Ock.
Yeah, that's gonna work.
It will.
All right.
It's a lab coat, man. Be amazed what you could hide under a lab coat.
More referring to Jack Cohen staying in the goddamn truck.
What do you mean? He wants to get to that fucking ship.
Yeah.
Surprised he hasn't just shot his weapon all the way up to the ceiling to down.
If he thought it would work.
I'm coming, baby.
Just a sec.
Do I need to?
What?
He was asking for it.
What?
Sorry. Side
Okay.
conversation.
Okay.
Am I point man on the fucking stairwell?
No, I am.
Oh,
See,
you are?
there I am right there.
But
You're underneath my ass.
okay.
You were lead into the room. I figured I could be lead up the stairs.
I just open doors. You clear them.
Right.
What are you gonna do? Punch him to death?
Well, it's worked so far.
So far.
Just be like, hey, what do
You
the
know what,
5 fingers say to the face? Bow!
So far, we know that you don't want to get in hand-to-hand combat with Valley.
No, you do not.
All right. Oh, he's typing something. Fucking meme.
We're all about to die.
Not yet.
We belong here. We belong here.
Okay, so then there's a lot of transitions here, so
That's okay. Values keep me entertained.
Woo.
I just don't know what you're interested in. I got all kinds of shit.
Good lord.
okay.
Well, that looks promising.
These are the shitters.
They're quad shitters.
I mean, literally, there's a little shitter right there.
They look like escape pods.
High radiation zone.
You know what? Give me a no roll.
You want to know, roll?
I want a
Ouch.
no roll.
From who?
All?
Well, so
You want
specifically
intelligence or wisdom?
intelligence.
Fuck it.
I know, fuck all. I critically failed one of them bitches.
Okay,
Oh, look at that.
so
We got them all covered. 876.
all right, Valley, you're saying that looks like an escape pod, and Brian, you just look over and yep, that's what it is.
Yeah, that's actually a up-to-date 3D VR game.
Okay. So what's your plan?
Well, if I need to use a shitter, I know where to go now. But I actually think that we need to check the north or south. No markings.
Yeah, doors, blah, blah. I assume that's a doorway to the south.
Yes. Or doors north and south. They are not marked.
Oh, there's our resident bloop blooper over here.
They are not card keyed.
Oh, okay.
No. Well, then I can just open it then.
You're going through which door? The south?
South one, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, they're both doors. Okay.
Where's my little guy?
Looks like living quarters. Potentially. Lounge room, bed, table, something.
It's got foot lockers and regular lockers. It's a storage room.
Interesting.
Can we check that storage room out?
You're looking for stuff in the storage things, boxes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I just want to see what's in here. There could be a thing. That's a wisdom, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's gonna be the notice. So
Wisdom.
notice wisdom. Yeah.
I see. Fuck all.
Wow, you do.
That's a
You couldn't even find the toilet paper.
Damn.
He shit in the sink and washed his hands in the toilet.
Wow.
All right, well, that's not
Yeah.
where we need to
So
go.
as you come into the room, you don't see the footlocker that's off to the left, and as you're looking around, you trip right over the fucker.
Damn.
Fucking shit! God! I was put a box in the... I'm gonna open it.
You open the footlocker?
Yeah.
An alarm goes off.
God damn it.
To tickle me Elmo.
Fucking hand soap?
Yeah. What is this? A bunch of nudie magazines and lotion. What the fuck? It's the jack off locker.
Hey, there's a lot of socks in here. They look like tubes, kind of.
They're kind of crunchy.
Here, what in your medical opinion, what do you think of this?
Oh.
That's what I think.
They're not paired at all. There's just a bunch of single socks in here.
Yeah. So there's nothing of value in the footlocker. It's there's some clothes, some generic items. It's basically just excess uniform items.
What kind of uniform items?
Brown underwear. Lots of it.
There's 2 pairs of boots, some pants.
Are they better than the boots and pants that I'm wearing now?
No.
Okay, fuck it. I'm all right. Fuck it. I'm done in the fucking footlocker room. We gotta figure out how to fucking get out of here.
And then Brian, were you opening the north door as well?
Yes.
No
Okay.
shit, Brian's over there. We're going to Brian.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That looks
Kitchen?
more technical. I don't know. Probably kitchen.
No.
Oh.
So this room actually has some microscopes.
Oh, lab.
Great. Fucking great. It's the room that Brian needs to go to.
What are you talking about?
It's definitely more of actually.
I'm going to keep a sharp eye on Brian as he walks in the room.
What? There's stuff.
Are you looking around the room anymore?
Me or him?
Anyone?
I'm gonna go look at the computer that I see.
Okay. So currently it's running some numbers, and you can see. Yeah, I'll go ahead and give it to you. Off to the right, you see some tubes filled with what looks like dirt.
Okay. Any markings on them or anything like that?
Go ahead and give me another no roll.
Okay. Come on, baby, roll good. Int?
Yes.
Yeah.
The 7's the new one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna notice while I'm looking while y'all doing this. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Ain't no motherfucker sneaking up on us right
Dude,
now.
that's double sixes, bro.
Are you trying to notice anything that's in the room, or are you trying to notice?
Well, we've entered this new room and it's got like the computer stuff running and then other stuff. Same thing. Like I've searched the other room to see if anything fucking, which I didn't find fuck all. So in here, I'm trying to see if there's anything that is unique
Okay.
or stands out that we of interest.
Okay. Really, the only thing that is of interest is there's another storage locker in the room that has dozens of these tubes of dirt with numbers on them.
Yep. I found dirt.
I need to know too.
Very perceptive.
So I'm not sure what kind of history you would have to know what this is. So,
Well, I mean,
Can I lick the
depends.
dirt?
So, I mean, like you have a vast knowledge of multiple things across the thing, but you know,
Yeah.
master no trades but jack of all, right?
I'm gonna tell you what. This is what I'm gonna do. Snake, go ahead and give me a no roll.
Sure.
I'm gonna give you, due to
Intel?
your scholastic history, a +2.
Ooh.
And that's an intel?
Yes.
That's a 11? Or is it already modified? It was already modified.
I put 2 on there.
So you know what these are. You're not familiar with any information about them per se, but you know that these are core samples. They are trying to find the
Best spot to drill for.
exactly, yeah. So,
We can put that much 2 and 2 together.
Right.
We're just looking for
Ish.
so that said, I'm not sure how much the rest of the group would be familiar enough with mining to have any, you know, like coordinates and depth of, you know, that's what the numbers are and whatnot. So being able to decipher that kind of information,
Right.
you can kind of guess that might be what they are, but more than that, you're going to be reaching for straws, grasping for straws, whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just know I'm looking at dirt. I'm looking at dirt. I'm looking at dirt. Look at.
These are mining core samples. Beyond that,
Does it taste like iron?
Contained within
Does it have a coppery taste to it?
Jesus Christ.
Do I see any radiation detection?
I licked it. It's mine.
Cape Valley.
I roll like a, what is that? Notice?
There's no. Well, there's a ladder going up, isn't there? Can we keep going up from here?
Yes, you can keep going up.
Okay.
Yeah, that's about what we got here.
If you spend a few minutes going through the computer readouts, you find that some of the samples have a low level of radiation, but nothing that is
There's no cobalt 60 on site.
no.
Let Brian put that to the test. Here, eat this.
Crunchy.
You still get heavy metal poisoning.
I'm metal.
My guy actually isn't on the map.
Huh?
So I was confused when you were talking to me.
Oh, okay.
Unless I'm missing him. Do you see him?
What? Your character?
Yeah.
I do not see him.
See him at all.
Hold on.
Wait, did you vorpal over to another place? No? Okay.
No, it's probably just an accident. A happy little mistake. Your happy trees.
It's always a happy little mistake.
Until it costs you $150,000 to raise it.
Yeah.
There we go.
Thank you.
Yep.
Okay. Are we clear? Everyone got what they needed? Ready to move on?
Yeah, we can go up.
All right. I'm assuming that's the next screen that was shown.
Yeah.
Wow, they got a lot of these VR game pods.
VidPod is something.
So we're going up the ladder.
Still no placards as far as what anything is.
That's definitely a shitter.
Jeffrey tubes.
I try north first.
Yeah.
Reset.
I do
And
have a question. Is that Archer? My icon Archer. I feel like it's Archer.
no. Looks like, I don't know, Bill Murray.
Okay.
Living quarters, another storage area.
This is living quarters.
Okay. Is there a foot locker? Closet?
So yeah, there's a standing armoire.
Is it locked?
High or low?
Low.
Red.
So you said low, so it is not
Yeah.
locked.
Cool. I open it.
Okay.
What kind of cool shit is it supposed to have? Rolex? What?
An unsecured footlocker.
Yeah, this motherfucker's gonna find his shit all over.
Just dump it. Yeah, so it definitely looks like it belongs to someone in particular. Uniform clothes. Seems to be some dirty laundry.
Are there name tapes on it?
No.
Did the uniform fit me?
Start stripping to find out. Ah.
I'm assuming they have size tags.
36, 24, 36.
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
It'd be like a female.
I'm not gonna be that generous.
I mean, I can see the look in your eyes. No, because he's gonna pull some shit. I would, yeah, no, I would.
Yes,
Yeah.
you would.
Okay. What else? Anything of value? I'm gonna look under stacks of clothing, in pockets, everywhere I would hide my porn. I'm gonna look.
You find a brand new big razor, half a can of Barbasol.
The quarters are surprisingly sparse. They're
Illegal weapons manufacturing facility.
what the Give me an unmodified no roll.
Alrighty.
Wisdom, basically.
A no with wisdom base.
Yeah. Okay. Your intuition is telling you that the rooms are more sparse than you would suspect they should be.
Hmm. That makes no sense.
Is there
More
stairs?
sparse than they should be.
I mean, if
It looks like people packed their shit and moved.
I kind of understand. So there's no extra funding basically being thrown at it. It's just enough to like put your head to sleep, pick up and move out.
yeah,
These aren't any kind of these are like transient living quarters, not temporary living quarters.
sure, that's a good way to describe it. Yeah.
Okay. So that tells me that this is probably where the people from the ship maybe come to, or specialized crews. Either way, it gives me the idea that the manning of this site may not be very heavy. Okay. But nothing of interest other than that.
No, it's
Nothing.
yeah.
Okay.
It's
You
just
find the keys to a 3011 battleship.
Right.
Dreadnought, space dreadnought. Sorry.
Right. On Silver Carabiner.
Yep.
I had to throw that out there.
It would be on a fucking carabiner too.
I just made Divorce Day.
so you're continuing up.
Well, we're gonna check this other one, even though I'm pretty sure it's just a science
okay.
lab of some kind.
That's where they keep the hooers.
The coolers. Oh no, another living quarter. Same as the previous.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna check the
When you open the closet,
Mm-hmm.
you are assaulted with the smell of dirty laundry.
Nice.
Ooh.
Nice. I'm going to throw the dirty laundry on the bed.
You always get the stinky shit.
I'm gonna throw the laundry on the bed and
The bed, the fridge,
look.
now the fucking locker.
I'll put the socks in the freezer. Yeah, shall we go, guys?
I'm almost tempted to use fucking Oracle level 0 to see if we're gonna encounter the same shit in the next minute.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up the stairs.
I'm gonna go upstairs too.
Okay, now you need to double check something.
Okay.
Luck
What
save us.
what level is your precog at?
Ooh.
Precognition is at 2.
Okay. Wait,
Valley, wait. Shut the fuck up. I got this.
Terminal reflection and alternate outcome. Everything else is non-precog related. Zero is 1 minute.
Do you want more?
One is 1 day, I believe, and 2 is 2 weeks.
okay. as you start to head up the stairs, you get a feeling of not okay. As you start to head up the stairs, you have a distinct feeling of something's not right. I'm still trying to learn how this new version of precog works, so forgive me. Oh, okay. So, according to this,
Visions should relate to actions, events, not abstract facts. Oracle couldn't tell a psychic who a crime boss of a slumlord neighborhood is, for example, but it could give a vision of the psychic caught in the next bloody riot and gang bosses directing the myriad of thugs. Couldn't reveal a name, but it could show the seer impending moment that the next guard patrol will enter the area and psychic plans to infiltrate. Blah, blah, blah.
right. So, you see someone sitting at a terminal at the top of the stairs.
We'll have company above. I'm going to say this quietly, but with an earshot.
Right or left?
There will be a figure at the terminal. And I close my eyes while I'm saying this. Let us proceed with caution.
1, 2, 10. How many?
Just one. That is all I see. Or not.
I can see clearly.
Okay.
Now the rain is gone.
So here's what I'm envisioning you seeing in your psychic premonition.
Okay.
As you come up the stairs, you see two faces turn and look at you.
Rewind. In addition to the dude at the terminal? Or was a shift in vision here?
They're at the terminal. They turn around and look at you.
Okay. Trying to figure out how much information you would actually get from the premonition. I'm going to say you can see that they are both at terminals.
Okay. And then, okay. All right.
Wife just gave me a note. Roll save versus wait a minute.
Okay, then I reevaluate, reassess. Okay. So I say, Hode.
Hodor,
Yeah, Hodor.
give me the list.
I'm getting information that we should proceed cautiously and quietly, or we will be seen. I'm seeing two at a terminal, and if we proceed on as loudly as we are, we will certainly be caught.
You sent it. Do I know that Brian sent the list because when he sent it over to comms?
Yeah, I informed everyone.
Okay. Do you have the list?
I remember the things that I told him because I came up with the list.
All right. I'm gonna cautiously walk up the stairs.
I get where you're going. I get where you're going.
Where's my kiss?
I
I was talking to you, Brian.
know. We'll wait.
Wait for later. Jeez.
Oh,
Have some patience.
Hey, Valley, back me up. I'm gonna lead out or lead up.
I look at Snake and be like, I guess we just stay alone.
Button my coat up. Oh, I hang my badge on backwards.
Wipe those dirty clothes on me so I smell like shit.
I go up the ladder.
All right.
We were moving cautiously.
I'm you.
Mhm.
They said they spotted you. They didn't say shit about us.
All right. So if you zoom your map to the northeast.
Aha. Hey, I was right. Mr. Snake, perhaps we should stay down here until we figure out what's going to happen up there.
Finally, where the hell is your guys' maintenance bay?
I think Mr. Snake's already up there anyway.
No, I got on the ladder.
Okay, yeah. We're like
We rolled into bay two.
Okay.
We're here for commo components.
I hope you know how to ladder slide in case this goes south.
I sent the list. Here's the list. Where I'm waiting for them to respond as I'm walking towards them.
Right. Since everyone else was talking, I'm not going to talk over people.
Okay.
So, as you start your dialogue there, your monologue, they're both going to turn and look at you startled. Wait, you're not Harold? The maintenance bay is on the ground floor. What are you...
Well, I was waiting for someone to show up with parts. No one showed up. I'm on a time hack here. I started wandering around. I figured ladder goes up, right?
Everything's going to be down in the maintenance bay. I mean, it's right off the what did I call it? Bay 2.
Look, this place is like a rat maze. Can one of you guys give me a hand and show me where to go?
Just go back down, and we'll have Vincent meet up with you at in the bay.
Okay, Vincent.
Yeah.
Okay. Why wasn't he there in the first place? I'm getting as close as I can while talking with him.
I figured you were. Before I say anything, I can see your hand, Dave. What's your...
I want to notice to see if they're armed or if they got anything or what type of stuff they're looking at in the room first as I approach the opposite guy.
Okay. So they have more of a militaristic uniform. It's what's that?
I don't have to roll?
No, I'm not going to have you roll on that. It's obvious.
Okay.
It's more the what you would expect a dispatch officer to be wearing. It's not like BDUs or anything, but it's more of a shirts. Not class A, but class B. Yeah, class B.
Yeah.
And they each have a pistol in a holster at their side. I will hold on. And I'll actually have both of you roll a notice. Brian, I'm gonna give you a +1, considering you are closer to one of the displays.
Okay.
Wisdom.
That's int based?
No, this is wisdom.
Okay.
Can I also make the assumption that the ladder itself to convert to get to the top floor is less than 10 meters?
Say that again. Ladder.
To get to the top of the ladder to the base floor where they're at, is that less than 10 meters?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It's not 30 feet by any means. Yeah, it's like 10 feet. per level. So,
You know why I'm asking, right?
yes.
Okay.
However, since it's not line of sight, you're going to be. You'll have to remind me what the restriction on that is because I don't have it memorized.
All right, you keep doing your thing. I'll get that.
Yep. So, Brian, you can see on the display behind the guy that you're talking to here.
Mm-hmm.
This is the not dispatch. That's not the word I was going for.
Bitcoin mining facility.
Asshole. These are the guys that were talking to you on the radio, and
Okay.
they're the docking bay attendants, basically.
Right.
So
Okay, gotcha.
they helped the freighter land, and that's what you're seeing on the display behind him. Is basically the docking clamps and altitude, and all that you would expect to see from that.
Right. I'm gonna look at the guy. I'm like, hey, so we did forget something. I look back to Valley. I'm like, hey, Steve, did we do that high capacitor battery again? Oh,
What?
All right.
What? This is the GM asking. What?
So he
Yep.
looks back at me and says, "Hey, did we need a high capacity battery?" Then turns and bam, hits that motherfucker.
You're shooting him. You're punching him. What's
stabbing him. Wow.
It's anything with unaided vision, by the way, Guido, just let you know.
Wait, say that again.
Anything with unaided vision.
Okay, so you can see to the top of the ladder, but you can't actually see a landing to teleport to from down there.
What if I back up the ladder just
All right. So
Okay, so give me a stab roll.
Okay.
while he's doing this, I take this as a sign to fucking punch this other guy right in the neck.
I'm glad
Okay.
that he understood what I was getting at.
Please let me know if he connects, if it's loud enough for me to hear it down there.
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to do this the wrong thing here. Hold on. Let me get down to my weapons.
Because if I hear a resounding
Now,
crack,
is
I'm gonna
there a
know.
modifier due to the fact of attack of opportunity or surprise?
Yeah. Well, hold on. We should have a modifier because they are prone, right? Basically.
Their backs are turned.
They're seated.
No, their backs are not turned. They're facing you.
Right. Now,
They are
normally.
they are seated. They did not get up. So I'll give you that.
Right.
That's going to be a +1.
Because if they're prone, it's like a +4 or some craziness.
Yeah, they're not prone.
Or no, they have a -4 if they're prone to try to attack.
Right. Surprise. You know what? I'll give you a +1 for surprise. So total of +2. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I'll go with that. Let me get back to where I was. Okay.
Your attack was first, so I'll let you go first.
2. Not likely.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wait.
Well,
Oh,
they're gonna-
no. Wait. This is the
They're
D20. Sorry. Hold on.
Yeah.
I was thinking
It's
this
okay.
was based off the skill, not the.
Yeah,
Okay. So.
I rolled a 2.
Rolls, bro.
Fucking a 2 and a 3.
Well, he's gonna take 2 shock damage
Well,
from
we're
me.
about to find out whether or not we missed or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if I just hit this motherfucker with 7, he just took 12 damage.
The base AC, like, I don't know,
10.
10. So that makes sense.
Yeah. So. No, you both miss.
All right.
Okay.
I missed though. This motherfucker still takes 1 damage.
Yeah. And the one I attacked will still take 2.
Right. Okay. So here's what I picture.
Okay.
You can you can change this up if you want, but
Here we go.
So Brian, you you reach out with your knife and stab into the chair, basically right next to his
Right.
ribs. Valley, you swing, and as your fist passes by, you cock your elbow and knock him in the jaw with your elbow.
Is it loud enough to hear down there?
Not yet. Wait.
No.
Yeah. Fuck!
What the hell?
I fucking prefer the roll where I fucking critted on the fucking miss.
Right. So now initiative.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Are we aware?
Oh, goddamn. It's a 3.
I'm gonna roll anyway.
You got to select your token, Brian.
I do have it selected.
Shit,
then
where's
you
my
go to
token?
your
Oh
character
fuck, we're
sheet.
still down there.
Oh, I know what I
Why
did.
does
Hold
it show
on.
y'all rolling weird? Y'all rolling from the button?
I rolled it from the initiative button right there.
Yeah, use your character sheet. Select your token in the top of the character sheet.
Yeah. That's what I was missing. Okay, where's
Fucking god damn it!
there it is.
Tavar, you know fuck all's going on.
Wow. I know slightly less what's going on.
Goddamn, we got 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2. That
But I mean, I rolled a fucking 8 on. It says Snake
got
rolls
that.
initiative.
We prepared
I
for
got
this
a
and we
1.
still suck.
Huh?
It
We don't
says
use the
Snake
buttons,
rolls
dude.
initiative.
The buttons are for the old character sheet. You're
What?
supposed to.
Use your character sheet.
He did right there.
Okay.
2.
I like my other roll better.
All right, I got a pee and
Okay.
I'm last in the stack anyway, so fuck it.
So what should we use then?
It's on your character sheet.
Yeah, it's already rolled. Did you roll from your character sheet by clicking the initiative button?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I'm just saying, what should we use? Because I had all these things on the bottom, and now I can't use
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, the only one you're gonna use down there is fucking
Well,
grenade and
unless they're uber cool, it's gonna take them an
Unless
action
it's
just to draw their weapons.
one of those down there. Alright, so we are fucking last in the stack.
No, that's just weird. I don't like that.
Don't like what? Well, turn the buttons off if you don't want to see them. You turn.
I have a
them off.
question for you, Guido, when it's my
Thanks
turn.
for that. Jesus.
I don't know what you just said because it came across with Justin.
I said I just did. Thanks for that.
So I do have all of your initiatives successfully. So it did work.
Yeah, it gave me a 2 instead of a 9.
They rolled from the button.
Totally understand.
Oh, yeah. Justin, you were going to ask a question. Go ahead.
Now, the teleportation says any place you have visited before or with unaided vision. However, I have had precognition vision of said place, so therefore, does that count?
No, you haven't actually visited it.
Good try. Good try.
Yeah, it's clever, but no.
Again, the thing we have going for us is they have no weapons readied.
Mhm.
So they're going to spend most of their action just getting a weapon ready.
Metagamer.
Not metagamer.
So, the
Well, unless they're really well skilled.
So the guy that you had tried to stab, Brian, is going to spin around in his chair and hit a big red button.
Oh, fuck. Why has it got to be the big red button?
That's why I was hoping we could incapacitate him ahead of time.
Expose his back. How close are we? He exposed his back and he turned.
So the back of the chair is now facing you.
Yeah, so it's the back of his head.
Right. But it's the guy that Brian's next to, not the guy that you're next to.
Okay, so that would be Brian.
But that's the first guy's turn. Valley, you are next.
Do I have any kind of attack or opportunity on him?
So as he's okay, so he already hit the button.
Wait, why do I have 2 valleys in my?
2 valleys in your what?
In my initiative order.
I only see
I
one.
don't see 2 valleys. I see your 2 characters, your 2
Yeah, we have 2
NPCs.
characters. We have a 10, a 5, and then me.
So your first initiative roll was the 3.
Yes. My only initiative roll was a 3.
That is correct.
Okay. Rid of that.
Okay. So my question is this: when he turns, do I get an attack of opportunity on him, or is he not technically leaving engagement?
I'll give you a punch, but it's going to be the punch skill, not a punch attack.
Okay.
If he crits, can he keep him from hitting a button?
Is it strength or dex?
Strength.
Okay. No.
Okay.
Prior to knowing he had a big red button, I thought that they would. So my whole intent is trying to keep them away from their terminal.
Okay. So let me ask you this. Is it more important to hit him, or is it more important to stop the chair from turning around?
I would hit the chair to prevent him from turning, to prevent him from hitting the alarm.
You're trying to hit the chair to stop the
Trying to
chair
stop
from
the
turning.
chair.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. So
Yeah, because I know I'm not going to hit him hard enough to incapacitate him. And again, my entire goal is to keep him away from that terminal.
okay. So then what's going to happen is when you stop the chair, he's going to essentially step out of it.
Okay.
And move just out of reach.
Okay.
Is he away from the button?
It's basically still just within reach, but
He's got a crossbar.
yeah. So then the other guy is going to he's going to try and punch you, Valley.
Okay.
What's your AC?
13. Fucking critical fail this bitch.
Mhm.
Because I got something for that ass.
Oh.
Okay. So that's going to be a successful strike. And then the actual damage is going to be was it 1d3, 1d4?
Two.
What's 1d2?
Unless he's got something else on there or he has unarmed combat.
Three points of damage.
Wow.
Yeah. He smacks you right in the face.
All right, cool. Cool. In utilizing and receiving this punch, I'm going to use a keto and I'm going to toss him into the ladder.
Okay.
So
So that's going to be an opposed grapple. I think there's something for that. Go ahead
Exert?
and... Oh, yeah, it's exert. Thank you.
See, if my character paid attention to what they were wearing, I may not have tried to stab this guy. What?
All right.
okay, the ladder well.
Yeah, so you struggle for a moment and then get a good purchase on him and flip him over. What's your target here?
So my goal is basically I'm gonna grab him by the shoulders. I'm gonna pull him towards me. I'm gonna roll backwards using a keto and put my foot in the center right as his groin area. Toss him up and over me and into the fucking hole where the ladder was.
Fuck.
Okay. So you're not actually throwing him into the ladder, you're throwing him down the hole to the next.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Motherfucker.
Down
Hey,
three
We needed a
floors.
fucking signal. We got one.
I'm bringing y'all to the party.
Welcome to the party, Richter.
Kiss this guy.
I want to do a teleport dropping smash. No.
Ow.
I'm gonna pull a Bruce Lee. Yeah.
Can you teleport him just before he lands so that he falls an additional 10 feet?
Yeah. Unwilling participant. So
I don't know if
That
you have
one-
that unlocked
that
yet.
Yeah, that won't increase his velocity either.
No, it wouldn't.
Oh, come on.
Accelerated rate of 9.8 meters per second. It wouldn't really increase his velocity, but it would stop him and restart the fall.
It would definitely be disconcerting.
Psychological. One more time.
I'm picturing the little robots from Portal.
Right.
that would be cool if I could do
Just
that. Just endless.
Push his
We don't-
feet
Tell
together.
me
No,
what you
just
know.
We don't just
I'll
kill
make
you,
it
we
stop.
mind
Tell me
fuck
what
you.
you know.
Push
Okay,
his
so
feet, give him a little spin on the way down.
yeah, so Snake and Tavor suddenly a what looks like a guard just lands in front of you. I'm actually
Land
going
on his head.
to.
That's a trick question.
Is it dead?
Gonna take another point of damage. Okay.
All right, are you above me, Tavor, or are you below me? Ladder well. I thought I was bringing up rear.
Oh, you were on the ladder?
Yeah.
You might want to fucking lean out.
So,
Sorry, were you asking me a question? I thought you were asking Tavor a question.
Yeah,
As
I thought
said,
I was rear guard. I'm rear guard, right?
Yes.
Okay.
if y'all are on the ladder.
Yeah, we were coming up the ladder.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and the body just fell on y'all.
No, that's a giant stairwell, man. Right? How big's the stairwell?
So it's actually a series of ladders that are going up.
Yeah.
But it's the
5 to
service.
7 meters across.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't hit anyone.
But it also doesn't hit the hole to go to the next level.
Those
Okay.
7 days to die, like a tunnel with a ladder, just fucking 1 block wide.
Yeah, he might be pulling up rear, but he is probably next to the initiative, I think.
Okay. Who's next up? Is that Snake?
Yes,
Yeah.
Snake is
Or
next.
Snake and me?
Dome him. Dome him, Snake.
I guess I'm going to I had it I don't know. I guess what did I have it at? I'm gonna have to pull out my rifle to take care of that guy.
The
Stomp
combat
on his
rifle.
face.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just stomp on his face.
I don't have any physical attributes.
I have a -1 to exert and just toss this motherfucker into a ladder.
That's true.
And
but he's already he's already-
Seiger,
Yeah.
correct me if I'm wrong. The drawing of a weapon is the primary action for the round, right?
Is a primary action correct? Unless they have something that changes that, because it's considered stowed. Now, I would imagine
Stow would be
again,
a backpack, correct? Not actually.
stowed is also a holster or sheath.
Oh wow. Okay.
Readied is actually having it ready. Yeah, I was getting that confusion as well. And then when you look at it later, it says, yeah, it takes an action to draw a weapon
And an action to reload.
or pull it out of your backpack. So I don't know what the benefit is.
Wow, I can't believe that. Yeah, that's fucked up.
So yeah, it's a little convoluted as far as how that is. But I thought that we had discussed that a little bit, and we decided they could use their movement action to draw the weapon instead
Makes sense.
if they had a holster. So as long as they don't move, they could draw the weapon and then use their action to fire it.
So here's my problem with that. They're on a ladder.
Mm-hmm.
I have to get off the ladder, draw the weapon. Essentially.
Because I mean, you're having to, I'm gonna say, hook your arm through one of the rungs of the ladder, and then unsling the weapon, and aim and shoot.
No.
Well, I understand what you're saying. What I'm just saying is, as far as him getting the weapon out, that was something we had discussed because it made sense.
Right.
If he's on a ladder, then he's going to have to use his movement, which means he's going to have to use his action to draw it.
So, yeah. If you don't move, you can use your move to unholster and ready a weapon. I don't have a problem with that. I think that makes sense.
No.
Oh, that's the benefit of using holsters. You know what I mean? Fuck.
I'm gonna get down the ladder and get my rifle out. Ready to
Suck into the ladder, dude.
execute this fucker.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so what I'm understanding you saying is you're basically letting go of the ladder, dropping down, and drawing your weapon.
If how big are this? It shouldn't be that high of a floor.
No,
right?
they're only about 10 feet.
Yeah, so you're talking.
I would ladder slide, get down, and get my weapon
Well, you can't
out.
slide because wait.
Yeah, you can.
I'm
Right.
bottom.
Sorry. Right.
Yeah,
I
he's
was
bottom guy.
correcting myself as I was saying that. So, okay. Yeah, you can basically let go of the ladder and you're on the ground. But here's what I can do. There's a rule in the book called a snap attack.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Mm-hmm. Instant action, baby.
Right, it's an instant action. Normally, it's used when it's not your turn. You can take an instant action at any time, but you take a -4 on your attack. So, here's what I'm thinking.
Combat rifle gets you a +2 for burst.
Okay.
I wasn't gonna worry with that because he's on his ass laying prone. I was gonna get down, get in a ready firing position, and next turn.
Oh, yeah, there's that too.
Oh, so okay. So you're not intending to
I'm
actually
not
attack
trying
this
to
round.
attack. I'm just trying to slide down,
Gotcha.
Get ready,
position, and fucking blow this dude's brains
How
out.
tall is your character and how much does he weigh?
Like, I don't know. I think he was like 6 feet tall and 170 or something.
Jump off the ladder. Fucking.
That's why I was gonna Bruce Lee that motherfucker, but I ended up fucking up and like busting my face or something.
Nah, I'm cool.
Okay. So if you're not trying to attack, then we're going into a lot of extra detail that we don't need to. So
Yes, I am not trying to attack. I'm trying to gain an advantageous position.
okay, so you drop down and you ready an
I mean,
attack. Basically.
I might even put my rifle on the ladder and have it all steadied up for me. You know.
Well, I'm definitely not going down now.
Okay.
So
yeah.
can I two-handed stab at this guy? And what negatives would I incur?
As long as I have my turn first.
-2 on the offhand. If you have dual weapon wielding.
If I'm dual weapon or if I have the skill?
If you have the skill. If not, it's a -4.
-4, -2, or just
Yes.
-4 the off? Okay.
Did you actually have another knife ready?
Yeah, I have 2 knives. Well, and with Armsman, I can draw a knife as an instant action.
Okay. So you're just trying to stab him again?
Yeah, I was thinking of using 2, but with heavy penalties, I don't think that's too beneficial. Even though he is still sitting in the chair, right?
No, he got out of the chair when you spun him around.
Okay.
Or when you stopped his spin. So.
Okay. So since I don't actually have to move to stab him,
Hey, can I go first?
I'm next in line.
I haven't gone yet. Wait,
Yeah,
is that
but
you?
no.
Oh, okay. My
Brian-
bad.
Brian
My
Jackson.
apologies. My apologies. I was wrong.
Yeah, they got
Okay.
the surprise round.
That's the surprise round. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
was all
Got
fucked
it.
up on that.
You're good. Instead of moving, can I kick the chair to try to hit him with the chair? Or is that going to mess me up as well?
So he is north of the pad where the chair would be.
Okay, gotcha. I didn't notice he had moved. I thought
Yeah.
he was still at his terminal. Okay.
No, he basically stepped out of the chair as it was spinning around.
Okay.
So,
Then I'm simply going to charge at him to strike him and attempt to pin him against the wall or whatever's in front of him.
okay. If you're charging, are you actually charging or are you just approaching for
moving
the attack?
aggressively?
For the sense of purpose.
Not charging in the sense of just blindly running.
Well, I'm wondering if this needs an exert roll.
Oh, I don't think I need to close that much space, and I'm not trying to necessarily pin him, just limit his maneuverability.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
So it sounds like just a normal attack then.
Right.
Okay.
I'm just expressing the fact I'm trying to limit his maneuverability.
Okay. So it's negligible movement, so I'm not going to require anything for that. Go ahead and just give me an attack roll. All right.
If I hit, yay!
Yeah.
I hit.
Yep, that's definitely a hit.
Wow, I don't do shit for damage. Oh well.
Do they take the shock damage when you hit, or if you?
I think that's only if you miss.
It's only if you miss.
Well, mine's backwards.
Well, no. There is a skill which he has, which actually adds it, but I don't have that level of the skill.
Okay. So he well, describe your attack.
Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Armsman. Gain stab bonus to skill. You can draw a sheath stowed weapon, blah, blah. You may also stab. Add your stab skill level, which I've done. Or shock damage. So I could add my skill level or shock damage. My shock damage is better than my skill level. So instead of skill level, I would use shock, which would make that a 4 instead of 3. No, I'm just gonna jab at him. Trying to go for a shoulder, if I can.
Okay. It's definitely a hit. I was just saying if you want to describe.
Oh no, just going for the shoulder,
Okay.
preferably like a right arm.
Okay.
If he turned, then it's gonna be the back, because he had turned to hit that.
So
Yeah,
he okay. So he was turning to hit the button, stop the
Right.
chair. He stepped out of the chair and was facing you.
Oh, okay.
So
he didn't hit the button.
No, you stopped him from hitting the button with with
bonus.
stopping
Okay.
the chair.
I thought I had. Okay, in that case, I'm gonna drive down into his thigh
instead of the shoulder.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, it's still a good solid hit. You get some blood splatter from from the knife.
I'm going for a stab. I'm just gonna leave the knife. Draw my other one.
Okay. Good to know. All right. All right. Sabor.
Well, I'm gonna get up the ladder and see what I see. While I'm going up the ladder, can I? Well, I have a battle rifle. Is it feasible that I can get things? I'm gonna ask it anyway. Is it feasible to have a battle rifle at this point ready to go since it was slung?
So you would
While
either
going up the ladder.
You would either be using your move action to
Never mind.
unsling-
We're going up. We're going up. We're just going up. We're just going up.
Going it up and getting the weapon at the ready, just like me, huh?
So
Yep.
okay, once you get up top, you can see Brian stab a guy in the leg.
Wait a minute. Has no one shot or anything, right?
No one has taken a shot yet. That is correct.
Okay. Probably don't want to do that yet then. I'm going to, and I can of course, because I see the two that were there, and now there's one.
The other guy passed by you.
Yes. I'm going to take aim and ready my weapon at the guy that's him, but I'm not going to. I can't, but I'm not going to squeeze the trigger until I absolutely fucking need to.
Okay.
I'm basically, I'm like halfway up the ladder and I'm bracing. That makes
ladder
sense?
is across the portal from
What is this?
so
All right. Grab my token and place me. So I can get reference here.
hold on.
If you're climbing the ladder, your back's pretty much to that guy.
I got you.
So you literally like.
You'd have to invert and everything else. That'd be difficult. Roger that. Right there.
No, hold on. That is where the ladder is.
Okay. And it's hemmed on this side, so I'm turning around to look, basically.
Yeah, so you can see.
All right. So I am going to hit the top of the platform ladder and see that he doesn't have. Is he partially obscured or anything?
With Brian.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to be partially obscured by Brian and some machinery in the room.
All right. Well, I'm going to orient my weapon at him.
Okay.
And that's about all I'm going to do. So if it gets ugly, yeah. I mean, I could always say stop, but then again, I don't know. I don't want to be loud. Too loud.
Well, so spending your action to take aim that gives you what, a +1, I want to say?
I think most bonuses are on the +2 category. I'm not sure. I will find out for you. We'll get back to it, I guess.
Yeah. Double check.
Two is a fighting position.
Okay.
Or firing position.
I'll find out I'm not shooting anyway, so it's irrelevant, but I'll find out for you.
Yeah, it's kind of vague. It says a prepared firing position. But prepared is kind of lucrative.
That's what
most of us know that prepared can simply be you can, settle yourself down.
Take a knee, as it were.
Right.
Yeah. So,
I was gonna throw some sandbags down, make myself a nice
just dig them while you're there.
God damn it.
So, yeah, double check. It will at least give you a +1. We'll see where it goes from there. All right. So, that takes us back to the guy that you're attacking, Brian. So he's going to use his move action to draw his pistol and shoot at you.
Ah, fucking asshole. Fucking shit.
Ouch.
Well, there went that.
So much for being silent.
We were trying.
Point blank. Doesn't that give you a minus to hit?
Gives him a -2 because we're in hand-to-hand.
If they're in hand-to-hand range, is it -2 or -4?
You might be right. Might be -4.
-4 when they're in hand-to-hand melee range.
Okay.
Fuck.
Minus.
Please critical fail and fucking magazine fall out this motherfucker and he doesn't fire the shot.
That'd be great.
Backfires, blows his own face off.
Please tell me he doesn't have one in the chamber at all.
Drawing stick figures, are you? Oh, yeah, he didn't hit me. My armor's 15.
All right, so you hear the zap of the laser pistol going off.
Greedo shot first.
At least it wasn't a Kasul or 44.
You see some smoke rising from a console.
Vehicles, cyborg artifacts, equipment, starship, space combat. No.
Okay.
Combat.
I'm gonna try some complex shit, and I hope it works. It'll be entertaining.
Okay.
For me.
Well, it's gonna be a minute before we get to that. The guy down in the
Sure,
bottom of the
make me
hole
wait.
is going to get up. Since you are right there, you are basically standing over him, right, Snake?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, not like I'm standing. What I was thinking was I would get, enough room because I have a rifle. I'm not hand-to-handing him. I'm trying to get a beat on him and like make it look like I'll blow your fucking brains out. You know what I mean?
I'm not.
Staying out of range.
So you are trying to intimidate him into surrendering? Or
Yeah,
are you,
pretty much.
you are? Okay. So that would be the equivalent morale check.
And he just got thrown down a ladder. Well, I'm assuming he ain't feeling too good.
No, he's not.
And he just heard, around being chambered
It
into
would
a
be a lead
combat
check
rifle.
against each other.
What was that, Dave?
I believe it would be a lead check. Convince others to do what you are trying to do, and a talk might persuade them.
Or what about a performance check?
Somebody with the PDF, look up morale.
Yep.
No, wait. Morale. That's a lead check.
Okay.
The first thing right there. Roll it to lead troops in combat. Convince others to follow you, or maintain morale and discipline.
Yeah.
So you're trying.
I'm thinking more like an intimidate, not a morale.
There is no intimidate, so it would be your lead check against his lead check to see whose morale would be increased and decreased. You're trying to convince him to do something or to instill discipline upon him. Discipline would be forcing him to. Your performance would be to orientate, act, or otherwise,
Put on a convincing or emotionally moving performance.
Yeah.
Or
Go that lead.
What's the attribute on that?
Charisma for you. Okay.
Don't fucking shoot me! Don't fucking shoot me! I want to die.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much exactly what Dave just did there.
I'm paying up for this shit.
Okay, Dave, you're next.
I drew a diagram.
Punch him in
So
the
he's
dick.
stabbed in the leg by Brian.
Superman
So,
punch.
I want to close the distance and Superman punch that motherfucker because it's only 5 feet right here. So
Come on. Punch him in the knife that's in his leg.
Roll it.
What?
If you're actually doing the Superman, I'm gonna force you to have a -1.
yeah, because I'm gonna jump over there. I'll be like, fucking ah! Since
Okay.
you stabbed him in the leg, you're like, so you're kind of hunched over, is what I think. So,
Oh, yeah.
which is fucking exposed. So I understand the -1. What's the AC?
13.
Bam!
Okay.
Go, motherfucker!
Now, am I correct? You actually add your shock damage to your weapon.
Mine, it gets added for unarmed. It's not
Right.
added. If I miss, I don't. He takes damage, but there's no shock added.
Right? No. But what I'm saying is, if you hit, you do the damage plus the shock.
Yes. That's why we got confused for unarmed versus
Right.
elite. I was like, that's weird, but I get no shock damage and no added bonus to my miss, but I get to roll 1d6.
Okay. So are you literally aiming for the knife, or are you just?
No, I thought he was aiming for his head.
Yeah, since he was hunched over, I'm literally. I figured if Brian leaned forward and to stab him in the leg, Brian was bent over, right?
Mhm.
So Brian stabs him in the leg. Boom, fucking Tavar's all like, I'm aiming, I'm jumping through the air and punching that dude anywhere in the bowling pin.
Okay. You hear some ribs crack sickeningly,
Yes.
and he drops.
Sit the fuck down. Stay. Good dog. I'm gonna pat him on the head.
He bites at your fingers.
No, he bleeds at him
Yeah.
and then stops bleeding.
Fuck! I'm sorry, Brian. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. These people, they just don't
Dude,
have.
They're fucking paper people.
They just don't know how to take a punch. These people.
You're fine. You didn't get to the alarm.
So I don't have to. I can just. Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't get to the alarm.
So we're
Dead.
down on the. So I'm down on the ladder well with the guy that's pretty much surrendered.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's peeing on himself right now. Please don't fire.
We have a couple of
I got
questions
6
for you.
kids to feed.
Do I hear him talking?
We have a couple of questions for you. Little.
Hospital
down.
appears dead. How about down there?
He's having a conversation right now.
Y'all want to come down here?
Pry the knife out of the guy's leg.
Slurk.
Yeah. Wipes it off on his shirt.
How do you search this motherfucker?
Are you still on the ladder holding aim, or were you on the ground holding
I'm on the
aim?
ground at holding.
Okay, I'm gonna climb down the ladder then.
The ladder looks like it's firmly affixed to the wall, so I wasn't trying to.
Well, I mean, when you got a mag rifle pointed point blank at your forehead, I think I'd listen too.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab.
No, he was using the
power
combat
pack.
rifle.
I was just.
Either
using my
way.
Yeah.
rifle.
I'm gonna grab the power pack from.
It
this
is a,
laser pistol.
Powerfully, it is a pretty good persuader.
Holy shit, we've actually kept one alive
Right now.
for now.
My bad.
I mean, you threw this one down here, so it's part on you, right?
Right. You threw this one away. I could keep him.
I search is notice nowadays, right?
Yeah, I think so.
It's wisdom or intelligence?
Search, notice, yeah, so it'd be wisdom.
All right. So while they're Tavar's climbing back down the ladder. He's pulling the power pack out. I'm just gonna fucking search the fucking dude, see if he's got keys, key cards, fucking money, fucking whatever shit that he may have actively on him.
Yeah. Sorry. So he's gonna have a different coded key card and a couple of physical keys.
I'm gonna take him.
And his laser pistol, which no longer has a power cell.
Got two cards.
You just took the power cell, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't need that. I'm gonna take his keys and I'm gonna take his key card. Does he have a phone or data pad or any of that
Nope.
shit? Right. I'm gonna add that to my other equipment. I'm gonna call it Cobalt Mine Keys.
Okay.
I think I'm going to see if there's any information as far as this ship that recently docked, manifest, departure time, anything like that.
Okay. So that would basically be the flight logs from the other terminal.
Okay.
And then Savor and Snake, what are you guys doing?
Questioning the current prisoner.
Okay.
Might want to, remove his weapon and check for a lullaby while I keep this trained on him.
That's a good idea. I think I'll do that.
Okay. He is still a blithering idiot. He's currently trying to determine if you want his hands up or behind his back or.
Oh.
Turn around. Palms on the floor. Crisscross your legs.
Just don't kill me, please.
Shut the fuck up and do as I say.
He drops down into the prone position immediately.
Hands outstretched.
Oh yeah. He's following every.
He's compliant.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna swivel my weapon on my sling, and I'm gonna go ahead and basically grab his hands. Interlock your fingers.
So currently they're palms down.
Interlock your fingers. Put them together. Interlock your fingers. I'm gonna go ahead and grab him by his hands. Go ahead and use my knee to push him to a sideways upright position. I'm gonna go ahead and keep his hands restrained while I go ahead and search his body for anything.
Okay. So he's got an identification card and his pistol, and that's it.
What was this? What the fuck? All right, I'm gonna remove the pistol. I'm gonna go ahead and slide it towards Snake, which should be, I don't know, a good couple feet away, at least at arm's reach. His identification, I'm gonna go ahead and look at it while I keep him in a restrained position.
John Smith.
Oh, great. Well, John Smith is going in my coat pocket. Let's see here.
This guy is Jacob Jingleheimer.
Check him for lullabies like the last crew.
Lullabies.
I don't know, but this guy's taking his nap.
Yeah. Lullaby is a suicide pill.
Ah, yeah.
This guy's taking his dirt nap.
Just have Valley knock out all his teeth.
You can put them in like the buttons of your.
I guess
Oh.
I'll fucking peel his goddamn lips apart and see what happens.
No, I wouldn't. It's more like it'll be physically on him somewhere.
Oh, really? Okay. I'll have to read
Like
that
you
part
can
then.
bite on
I'll basically can thoroughly pat him down.
Yeah.
Give me a notice roll, wisdom.
Both of us or just him?
Since he's doing the search and just him.
Oh
Okay.
yeah,
Definitely noticed whatever was there.
or wasn't.
So basically, in his collar, he has a false button. So
Just too scared.
I'm gonna go ahead and remove it. What the fuck is this?
It's my heart medication. I need it. I need it. It's my nitroglycerin.
what do they call that? Not Plan B.
Plan B pill.
Yeah,
Oh,
I know.
mean,
It sounds so terrible.
we always called him a lullaby, but
Yeah, but that's not what he would call it. It's like the ultimate
Action Omega.
yeah.
It's a combat drug.
I'm just gonna say Plan B because I can't think of what it is. I'll probably think of it in post and put a little thing. You know, this is what
Order
I was trying to think.
66.
Executive Order 66. Okay.
That's
Anyway.
his 1-8. That's his 187.
Murder, death, kill.
MDK.
But yeah, he's just terrified. I wasn't gonna take it. I wasn't.
What the fuck is this? I toss it to. Well, wait a minute. Yeah,
Just
I'll
toss
toss
it
it.
away.
I'll
Toss
toss
it on
it
the
away. Toss it to where the fucking pistol is.
Oh, give it to me.
No.
Make chemical warfare with cyanide today.
Drugs.
My friend has some questions for you, and you will answer them. God, I sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Who's your daddy and what does he do?
Get to the
Dr.
chop.
Puma.
Get to the chopper.
Okay.
Get to the
I will
cargo
know if you
ship.
are lying.
So, I mean, you guys are the ones with the questions. I already know what's going on. They're mine and Cobalt.
Fuck. So do we just kill this one, or
No, see if he's got passwords. See if he knows what's going on here.
Wait, you mean we got one alive?
Yeah, we got one down here. He may
How'd
be
that
sick.
happen? Oh, Valley,
He was allergic to gravity.
you threw one away, didn't you?
Ah, I thought it would do more damage.
Yeah. Well, he
I'm
survived.
sorry, I let that one live. I apologize.
what company do you represent?
Which one?
The one with the icon. They have the same icon as the researchers from the other station.
Oh,
The one that got
so
nuked?
We never found
Yeah.
out what station that was. We didn't know. I know what it is.
I thought I had said a name for it, but
You didn't say the name. It was just a symbol. But I know what the symbol is. If you want me to just, can I go for knowledge or what is it? What would I have to roll to fucking?
I think I did actually make it.
I know what it is. Let me tell you.
But didn't I call it something else? That's what I'm trying to remember.
No, I don't think you did.
If you remember, go ahead and say it. If I disagree, I'll let you know.
Okay, so do I need to roll a knowledge check for it? If I remember.
No. If you know what it was, then go ahead and just.
Well, I'm saying I know. I don't know if Valley knows, but I know
Oh.
because you showed the picture, but we didn't say exactly what the group was. But I know what the picture came from. It it, it was like a running. It was a joke. That's why I was asking if you want me to roll a knowledge check, or do you want me to use my connect skill? What is connect?
I could have swore. Currently, I.
I just sent it to you in Discord.
Okay. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Because you had the picture, you showed us the picture that we had on the thing, and I laughed because I was like, I know where that's from.
Right. Okay. Yeah,
Right.
I thought I was calling it something else, but I think you're right. So he's going to respond with I work for the Orachi company or corporation.
Orochi. Remind me why Orochi is significant.
Um,
Why does that sound familiar? Like we've discussed that before.
We didn't discuss it in game, but we have discussed it before, Justin.
Okay.
yeah.
Sorry, what I missed.
So the guy responds. He says he works for the Orochi corporation.
And what is your purpose here? Don't say the fucking mine or I'll punch you in the face.
We're just handling the loading of the ore
For what?
for shipping off planet.
So what about your facility in the far west?
They just told us that there was a mine here.
Who told you what?
So I don't understand what you're trying to ask with that question.
They just told us there was a facility here. Who's they?
The research department. They said that we should, set up the mine here.
You don't have any indication on why, what intended purpose, what the end state goal is.
I'm just the flight log.
You're the flight log. So, how many flights come in and out of here daily?
One every 2 days.
Just freighters?
Yeah.
That's basically the information that I'm getting off this terminal as well.
Yes.
I'm hot micing this.
Okay. And terminal here corroborates what he's saying there, as far as the traffic.
Ryan, how many people normally pilot a freighter? Can you look and see how many personnel they have aboard this ship here?
Good question.
How many personnel they have on the freighter that's docked now? So normally they have flight log, personnel status, and all that other stuff. They land, they dock. How many personnel they have in case there's like things going on? It's like ships and shuttles. They got they document that, right?
If it's the no.
And I
Well,
assume we don't know.
I'm looking at the terminal. Can I pull that information?
That's what he's doing. Okay. He's trying to get that information via the terminal.
Yeah, so he's going to respond. The HMS Capable has a crew of 6.
6.
Nice. Okay.
So I assume we've never heard of the Orochi Corporation before this, or our characters have no knowledge of what the Orochi Corporation is, or anything beyond this.
It is not even something that sounds familiar to your character.
What is the purpose of the Orochi Corporation? You work for a corporation. You don't know what the intended purpose?
No.
I'm squeezing his nuts for not literally, but I'm like squeezing him for information. Trying to put duress on him.
We just want to make life better for mankind.
You want me to read you the fucking who are we? We are just. I just posted it for you if you want to read it.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
assume
It's actually pretty funny. We don't actually do it, but we just do what we talk. We're just implying. We need all the rebels were coming for us. That is so vague. It's nice.
Yeah, that's not what he would say though.
I know, but it was just funny how vague that was.
Yeah. So we work for, like I said, the betterment of the human race. We work to help as many as we can without thought of it's I wasn't prepared for that question, sorry. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few.
Yeah, I figured that was coming.
What would
Brainwash him with?
well, essentially.
Actually, he would just be like, what is he doing? He would just explain what his task metal was, which would be, I'm just a flight controller.
Yeah, but
what do they do?
but I mean, if you work for a company, you know what their mission statement is. So that's what I'm trying to think of. What's their mission statement? But it's
You don't want to use that one?
What's the other corporation that's on here that's trying to fucking like do the whole atmospheric shutdown bullshit?
Stryker, I want to say.
Stryker, okay.
Yeah. So we've got 2 different corporations on the same planet.
Yep.
Here we go. Okay. So our belief, what?
Oh, no, go ahead.
Okay. Our belief is that healthy, productive, enduring life will result from the correct management of resources. In government, public, and private projects, we are leveraging new technologies to provide new solutions.
They're Apple. Okay.
What is your relation to Stryker then?
What?
They're just an inconvenience on the planet.
So your end state goal here is to simply farm and mine resources to mine resources. I'm sure you know that the atmospherics eventually are going to fall on this planet, right?
We're protected.
By whom and how?
In the facility.
Yeah,
It's an atmospheric facility.
Hence why you had to go into the dock.
So you give nothing for what happens here. What about the miners in the south? You know about them?
They're not affecting the mining, and the they're not affecting the mine, and
It's all fucking automated. Oh no!
so unless they're coming up here and causing trouble
Okay.
like the rebels.
Okay, relay this to him.
So he
Striker's currently wiping out these small level mines, taking what they've mined to meet the quota that this mining colony is trying to meet.
They're not mining cobalt.
So you do know of Striker's involvement in what they're doing.
No, the miners. They're not mining cobalt.
What makes you say they're not mining cobalt?
Because they're mining tanzanite.
I thought you said tannerite for a minute. I was like,
That's a little different.
Are they mining the tanzanite? I thought they were mining the cobalt also.
No, they're just mining the sparkly stones. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I wasn't in the cave or in the mine then. That's right. I didn't see it.
Where was your shipment supposed to go to?
It's the freighter delivers to planet in the area that I don't know. And
Wait, at least we established it's a planet, not a space station or whatever.
They deliver nearby and come back. I'd have to double check what's nearby because I hadn't thought about it.
Planet XYZ, right?
Yeah.
It's round trip thing then.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want to get off the rock, we take the freighter. If we don't want to get off the rock, we can go see if they have a shuttle or another.
I say we take the freighter.
It's the best option.
Once it's loaded.
Well, that and we'll, with any luck, we'll have a full or partial load of cobalt to sell.
Always thinking financially.
What?
He over here thinks I'm talking to myself or something.
What's the weapons? What's the defensive capabilities of the station?
Well, he asked you a question.
I don't think it's much because we walk right in.
There's some cannons, but I don't know what their firepower is. I'm not in charge of defense.
So you don't know if they have any ship weaponry here?
What's the manpower on this
Um,
installation?
rotating shifts, 20 total.
Okay.
+6 for the crew?
So the crew of the freighter is not included.
Right, so yeah, roughly 26 people currently.
Jesus.
Well, 19.
25.
Right. Ask him how long it takes before the ship is ready for launch.
How long does it take you to prepare a ship for launch?
It should be fully loaded in about an hour.
You've already started loading preparations?
Yeah, it probably been loading for 20 minutes.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Is it automated loading?
Yeah.
So this is what
Let's head down towards the ship, guys.
I want to roll a knowledge check to see if I would know fucking something, but I don't want to say it unless I pass.
Okay.
But then how does he know what your target number is?
Difficult.
Okay. And you can Discord it to me too.
I'm gonna Discord it to you first before I roll this.
Okay, while you're doing that, so the planet that they are taking the delivery to is called Thorun.
Okay.
Do we have knowledge of Thorun?
No,
Okay.
other than it is celestially close by comparatively. That makes
Okay.
sense.
Mhm.
But basically, I want to know if my character would know that. That way, I can make that suggestion. Because we did state stuff about the stuff. Okay. I'll go ahead and say it. I want to know that if my character can put enough stuff together to know that, say, hey, since there is some radiation with there, can we utilize something in over frequency, call the ship and tell them they have to come into the med bay and take a chemo shot because this batch has a higher radiation level than the previous one to get everyone off the fucking ship. Because my plan is if they're all off the ship and the thing's motherfucking loaded, we can walk on and fucking undock this bitch and leave. And not have to fucking make contact. But I want to know if my character would know that first, because we did talk of radiation outside when we first were coming in.
Well, you could always talk to the med professional
That's what I'm going to talk to you
if you have the idea.
How do you make a crew want to get off a nuclear submarine?
Right.
Yeah.
Tell them it's leaking radiation.
So
That's why I want to know whether or not my character would know to fucking because we stated it earlier about the stuff. How much knowledge would I have about
if you're trying to determine if you know that information on your own, I'm going to give you a -2. If you are,
I'm trying to talk to Brian about it.
Okay.
But I want to know, like, if my character knows enough to talk to Brian about it, because we talked about the radiation earlier before we got in there and stuff.
I would think that devising a plan like that would be definitely within your character's.
Well, my knowledge is up there, and so is my connect and my administer.
Well, I'm just saying, as far as the way your character manipulates.
Yeah.
That would be.
I would say you can put, 2 and 2 together. I'm not going to make you roll on that. You have this brilliant idea, but you don't know how to.
Okay.
Facilitate it.
Yeah.
Brian.
Yeah.
We've got. Y'all said that the cobalt has radiation, right?
Right.
So, if the radiation, is there something we can do to say that they can help stop and prevent radiation or radiation sickness that y'all were saying? So maybe we can come up with an idea to get,
Okay. So this is a mining facility, so I'm assuming that it has detection systems for different hazards. I'm going to also assume that because we're dealing with cobalt, it probably has some sort of sophisticated radiation detection system. We're in basically the control center, from the best I can understand, the communications hub. Can we or Sue convince the machine here that there's actually a severe radiation leak, which would require immediate treatment for all personnel? Send off the klaxons, send out a warning, everyone will head to medbay.
I don't have any communication, so I don't have anything to add. I don't have you guys' comms, so.
Right.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not going to brief him while this asshole.
Right.
I mean, we'll just throw this fucker in a lockup.
Now, I know the medical side of it. The only thing I don't have necessarily is the hacking ability.
Okay.
If that's even needed, I might be able to just set off the alarm from up here.
So let me ask you this. Without the hacking ability, what else could you do?
Well, if we can set off the alarm from here.
Okay. How would you do that?
I would ask this asshole.
Yeah, pretty much.
The other asshole.
Or that
The-
asshole.
The only other way we could necessarily do it is actually to create a small containment breach here. But then I don't know if the alarm's going to be localized or it's going to be entire base wide.
Okay. So I'm going to try asking this in a different way that's not quite so vague. Look at your character sheet and tell me what other skill you could use.
Medical,
4?
maybe. Let's see here.
Fix.
There you go.
Fix, yes.
I'm sorry.
So instead of trying to hack the computer system,
Right,
fix it.
right. You know, I have this other wonderful little skill. Let me see if it'll help any. Tinkerer.
Shit, it's fucking 10:15.
yeah, we're almost done.
Okay.
I was just saying, once we're done with this encounter, we're going to call it.
So
Or
Tinker
asshole,
says
All night long.
Tinker says that I have the ability to basically double my maintenance, ship and gear mods. So yeah, that definitely would definitely fit in there. I'm going to use my fix. Let me see what would it say? It say on skill. Okay, that's all it says. All right, let me utilize my fix. Int or wisdom.
Int.
Please be good.
Not bad. That's not bad.
Nice. Okay.
Okay. So you can figure out how to adjust the sensors
The
so that
sensitivity.
exactly.
So the background radiation comes up as severe.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Perfect. See if we can find out exact directions to get to the landing bay from here, where the ship is.
Probably send that to Devore.
Yeah, we get living guy. Can he give us?
Directions to the docking bay.
Where is the docking bay?
So that's going to be next level up. Basically through engineering.
Okay.
Level up which cardinal direction?
What personnel
Up a
would
level,
come?
as opposed to northeast, south, or west. Up.
And
What
what are we
person-
going? What are we going to encounter there?
What? Well, I'm more interested in if everyone is going to med bay for a leak. What's our best way to avoid them?
So probably if you go down a level and hide out in one of the escape pods.
Okay. Because everyone's going to come through here.
Yep. If they're not already upstairs, they're going to be coming up. Go to the med bay.
Oh, so the med bay's up.
While he's doing that, I'm stripping the uniform off this fucking other dude and putting it on.
Okay.
The dead guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's covered in blood.
And his poop and his pants are pooped.
His thigh is cut, so I pull the knife out.
So
God.
also where you punched him in the ribs actually punctured out.
Oh God, you fucked him up bad.
Can you please stop murdering everyone you put?
Stop
Okay.
killing everyone.
I don't even have a gun, and I think I've killed more people than you.
Right, so I'm going to relay to everyone that I can the plan.
Well, I'm not relaying the plan. No, I'm waiting.
One of the things that I really want to do is make sure we hide the body from here.
I'm gonna store him in the Foot Locker.
I'm gonna say this. So I guess the question is, do we take him with us or are we not? And then if we're not taking him with us, what are we doing with him? And I say it so he can hear.
Throw him in a locker. I'm not about to murder an unarmed man.
Take him with you to the escape pod. Take him with you to the
That's a
escape
possibility.
pod. Take
Yeah.
off control of him so he can't do that. I'll stand here and make sure everybody goes, and I'll let you know when the thing, because I'll suit up in the thing. I'll tell them when the alarm went off. I slipped and fell when I was freaking sharpening my knife to set the thing and stabbed myself. It was hurt. I'll send them all down and be like, I got to stay here to make sure the fucking dock locks and everything else. So once they move down to Med Bay and get the fuck out the way and stuff, I'll let you know, and you guys can come up here. We can seal off this thing and
I like that plan.
Any bad feelings about this?
I have 9 million bad feelings, but we're gonna go with it.
Time out. Where the fuck is Jack? Is he with us and just like hanging out?
That's a good
Or is he like taking a nap in the truck?
Say this is kind of important because you might be leaving him behind.
He's gonna wake up and be like, "What? Well, where the hell did everybody go? Damn it!"
Is this the asshole moment where everybody got to shake it up except for Jack?
I'm sure that is.
Anyone remember Mark from the Gamers?
Yeah.
Parked outside trying to get the free Wi-Fi?
Yeah, basically. Yeah, I mean, I don't feel like running his character, so he's just kind of hanging back.
Fuck.
So can we tell Jack over comms
Meet us up there.
to start coming up, and then when he comes up, they meet him at the escape pod, and they all go into the escape pod together.
I mean, he can be with you guys. I don't have a problem with that. He'll be in the escape pod. Yeah.
I just want to make sure that we do something fucking crazy and fucking he's not left on the fucking planet.
He's
No.
on the planet world.
I don't know if this is the
Dude.
asshole move or getting the ship is the asshole move. I'm trying to. I don't even know if the asshole moment came yet.
Yeah.
Why worry about it?
I don't know, but that fucking one guy up here, he got
Okay.
blocked.
Okay.
Do we have restraints?
All right. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. So you're taking the survivor into the escape pod with you, and you're all hiding out in the escape pod except for Valley. You're gonna talk to the people as they're heading towards the med bay, right?
Yep, I'm going to be executing my perform role.
Okay. Go ahead and give me that.
Do we have any of the socks left?
Any what?
Any of the socks left? Restraints and
socks.
gag. Restraints and gag.
Sorry. You can make some. I mean, tear some strips of clothes and whatnot.
Can take his lab coat off or whatever shirt he's got. Fucking tie him up with his own shit.
Okay.
Mr.
Now-
Snake, we are taking him with us.
Due to the fact that I'm dressed in one of their uniforms and I'm putting on a performance, is there any assist on there for that? Because I'm no longer dressed as fucking the lab guy. I'm now dressed as them.
Right.
And
Tell me-
it is a moment of panic. So basically, when they come down, I'm gonna tell them, "You guys gotta hurry up. We gotta get to Med Bay. I gotta seal off this portion, and then I'll be right behind you guys." Because this is my floor, so I gotta maintain positive control of that and the ship, and the flight control stuff to make sure everything is sealed. before on and off the planet because of fucking where their roles with here. Still
Okay.
docks, still doors and stuff to do it.
Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Give me 2 perform rolls. I'm basically giving you the roll at advantage. There will be an opposed. Would that be?
Notice. Or lead, depending on how you want to do it. You want me to do the 3d6 or 4d6?
Oh.
Fuck! Crit! Crit!
Yeah, so it's going to be a lead check on my side.
Dude, I'm fucking. Motherfuckers, hurry up! We gotta get down here, get to the bed, baby. We gotta fucking. I gotta seal this stuff off. And I'm acting like I'm fucking typing on the fucking computer and shit. I gotta seal the doors and the bay lock for the ship before the radiation gets to this area. Holy fucking! Why you do that to me, bro?
All right, so again, got the roll at advantage.
I did. Perform. I got an 8.
Yeah, but you get twice.
Oh, I gotta roll again? Oh, fuck.
You could still critically succeed. Or not.
Okay, I would like to use alternate outcome then.
Oh, he can re-roll.
No, I still have. Oh, I don't have expert. I got expert roll, right?
Yeah.
No, we don't have expert. That's
Yeah, that's not in the new system, so.
Really?
Okay, I would like to use alternate outcome then.
damn. That was a shit fucking.
So,
Does that
It
work
does
for
apply.
other
It does
people?
apply to an ally.
Yeah, I mean, he's already rolled twice. He has succeeded.
Okay,
you're-
what was the purpose of the second roll then?
to see if he would like critically succeed.
Oh, then he's
Oh.
already succeeded.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
yeah.
succeeded, but it's like they're like this motherfucker. Just okay.
Then I have no purpose.
That's what I was wondering. So
Okay.
Okay.
I was I thought I had to do 2 perform rolls as 2 checks.
No. It was just the once, but I wanted you to roll with advantage because A, if you had rolled the 5 first, then
Yeah.
and B, having rolled the 8, you still had a chance to critically succeed above that. So
Okay.
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 All right. While they're doing this, can I count the number of personnel that go down to the med bay?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Is there 24?
Yeah. Well, no, it wouldn't be 24 because there's more personnel upstairs.
He said there was 20 people on the thing, and there was 6 people on the ship. 2 people, one's dead, one's with them in the thing. That left 18. Plus the 6 on the ship would have been 24.
Right. So there's going to be 8 downstairs.
Okay, so I didn't see those guys. So fucking once everybody goes, then all right. I'm gonna look. I'm missing 8 people, but they're not coming from up here.
No. 8 people come up.
8 people come up.
Right. There were 8
Oh.
people downstairs. In
Oh,
the...
medbay's above us.
Yeah. Now you got it.
Okay. All right. I'm tracking. 8 people come up. 8 people went up. So that means the other people. So I can't know if everybody out made it to the med bay.
Right. Yeah. You don't know how many are upstairs, but
I know if there's 8 fucking, then that leaves motherfucking 16 more motherfuckers up there. Well, maybe depending on where the ship is. Now, when the 8 that passed me, were their uniforms different? Because if there's like 6 dudes that had uniforms, like just regular clothes from like the freighter and shit.
they're pretty much all in that same like Class B military style that the other 2 guys are.
All right, fucking let's go.
Okay.
Okay.
So then you're heading up and boarding the freighter?
Yes.
Okay.
Taking Jack with us.
Right. Okay. That's the point I'm going to go ahead and call this.
Amorphic Jack.
Jack's gonna be so mad that we got to a ship without him.
Okay, this is the point where I was saying don't be the asshole. If you guys had actually gotten to this point earlier and actually taken off without Jack, that would have been an asshole thing to do.
Okay.
So,
right after we crashed the ship right next to it.
So we have a freighter that it's fucking like half full of cobalt.
Yeah, that cobalt's gonna be handy.
Oh no, my friend. Those are banned weapons. Those are banned.
If you can find someone to fence it.
Huh? Bet you can find someone.
I bet you can find somebody.
I do have connects.
All right.
all right.
And I do
So,
have administered to do all the paperwork for it.
I have a feeling. Never mind. I gotta be careful how I say that because people think my precog's going off. I was talking about my character sheet. Sorry, guys.
I have a feeling. What?
Everybody stops.